Trendsetter.
What up? You know what it is. Your boy TrendsetterSense back at it again. Rhythm and Streets. You know how we do, man. I got a good special edition right here, a legendary special edition, man. I got one of the most renowned, legendary producers that has, man, when you think of this dude, it's behind so many names: Gucci, Waka, Usher, Drake. I can't think of, it's too many names. Nicki. I mean, we can just go on and on and on and on. When you think of Atlanta, Migos. When you think of hip hop, when you think of Atlanta, I mean, if you ain't think about this dude, man, you under a rock, man. My brother Zaytoven. How you doing, good brother?
Good. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, appreciate you for coming through. But we got a special one right now, man. Congratulations. Pray for Atlanta.
Number
project,
one.
Yeah,
project
number one in the world,
is crazy. And I'm seeing what you're doing, and I'm seeing what you're doing with this young brother right here, man. And I was like, when I called you, I said, yo, you gotta bring this dude up with you, man. And I really wanna, have this conversation with y'all, cause y'all speaking. I love the message and what's being delivered and the confidence behind it and everything about it, man. So alongside my brother Zaytoven, we got my brother 1K Phew.
For sure.
Pray for Atlanta, number one.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Now, is that number one? That's on the Christian chart?
Christian
Come
chart,
on, man.
Christian chart.
Man.
That makes it
sure.
even better.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
We trying to stand out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Talk about it, man. Like, I need the evolution of how this chemistry came together, man. How did y'all even meet up? How did y'all collab? What's the story?
This years and years on top of years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I probably about a little over 10 years ago, just went to an open mic cafe, church open mic cafe, and me and my partner pulled up or whatever. And the first person I seen when we walked in was on the keys.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm already know who that is. So when we get on stage, we do our thing, and after we perform, I go up to Zay, kind of introduce myself, And Zay, being the real one he is, he like, man, take my number down. So I ain't never,
like that.
I ain't never got that one before. Ever. So took his number down, and he text me like, man, yeah, pull up to the spot. I think like a couple days later, something like that. So I pulled up to the spot and went to the legendary basement. You know what I'm saying? I already
The legendary
seen,
basement. I done been there.
He ain't even know. I'm already knowing what the basement look like and everything.
Yeah.
Like, I get down, I'm seeing all the jerseys on the wall and there.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we in here.
Yeah.
So, know what I'm saying, he put about 10 beats on my flash drive. He the flash drive day, too.
Yeah.
So put 10 beats on the flash drive, and out of beats, one song had caught fire in the city. Shout out to Ferrari Simmons and DJ Swamp Izzo.
Yeah,
They
shout
put
out
on
both my
V103.
brothers, yeah.
Called Church Gone Wild. And then and that song like just kind of set fire like on everything I got going on right now. Like it just opened up like a lot of doors. You feel what I'm saying? So I just kept walking through them and just kept elevating. And we just here right now. We here to today.
Yeah.
Zay, let me ask you a question, man. What was it with Phew like that you saw? Because I mean, like, you the evolution of so many great artists, man. Like, what was it in Phew that he was like, let's put it together?
I think it's always the it factor. Now here I am. It's a Friday night. We at church. This is a church event. I still play the organ at church on Sundays.
That's crazy.
But through the week, sometimes we might have some programs or something like that. And he came. He's a young guy, and he come up here and he's doing gospel rap at the cafe, and he got his swagger together. He got his confidence together. And I'm like, oh, this little young dude hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And on top of that, my mama started hitting me on my shoulder like, you need to work with him.
Wow.
Mom's just telling me this.
Wow.
So it's like, well, you ain't got no choice. But hey, man, let's hook up, bro.
Just like
yeah,
that.
let's hook up.
sure.
You know what I mean?
So it's no secret. Like, your mom was your influence, as you as a producer, correct? Coming up in the church and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. You just mentioned that you still to this day play in the church, man.
Yes, sir.
What was it in you that you always felt like you couldn't never abandon that side of the game for yourself?
Man, that's my safe place. That's what I want to do. That's a desire I have. You know what I mean? It's something that keeps me in the middle of the road. And I think probably being raised in church, my dad's a preacher, my mom the choir director. I'm at church 4 days out the week in Mississippi. Me learning how to play the piano and organ, it comes from me being at church all the time.
Yeah, that organ sound.
It's like it's just
that
that.
signature Zaytoven.
Man, that's what fueled my fire with even making music. So I honestly feel like the reason why I'm at where I'm at today is because I never abandoned that. People can't believe it. People can't, oh man, he don't play at no church. They don't play. Like, why is it so hard to believe that I play the organ at church on Sundays?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The pastor said he had to argue with people all the time. Like, no, he play at my church.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They be like, nah, he don't play at no church. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's something I won't never leave, man. That's like, you know, I feel like that's a duty of mine that I have to do, and I want to do it. So
I like that, man. Phew, talk about the evolution, man. Like, you know, Zay's over here talking about the swag, and I see how, you know what I mean, you come through and everything, man.
So,
and then,
like,
you
I
know,
ain't had nothing else to wear. I just
you know, a lot of times, and this is what I like about what y'all doing, like the Christian movement, if you're not abreast to it, like it could be looked at as like it's corny or something like that. You know what I mean? And then here you coming with the full confidence, speaking what you speaking on, man. Talk about the evolution.
Because it's in me. Like, I really came up like this for real. So it's like, I kind of got like the best of both worlds. I came up in church, but at the same time, my church was in the middle of the six. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I kind of seen the best of both worlds at a younger age. And, you know, just coming up like that, I seen a lot of life too, because I knew better. I mean, I did better all the time.
Right.
So I just, you know, just came up and really had God in me for real. Like, even when I tried to, you know, get in the street, like, it just never worked for me. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I just had that certain amount of favor on my life where I couldn't do anything. I'd take a piece of bubble gum, something happened to me. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I just really had accepted my calling and my purpose. You feel what I'm saying? And once I accepted it and embraced it and stood on it, you feel what I'm saying? That when everything started coming my way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, with the confidence and everything, because it was already in me.
Wow.
And I feel like even like a lot of like Christian rappers and stuff like that, like, I feel like they be kind of like running away from that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, saying like, don't call me a Christian rapper, don't call me this, like, don't put me in no box. But it's like, I'm going to stand on what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? I gospel rap back. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to turn my box into TNT. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to blow up with it. So, I mean, you just like, you just got to stand on that. And it's like, even the people that's nowhere near church, like, as soon as I started embracing my purpose, like, that's when they started realizing what I was doing. That's when they started respecting what I was doing. Because at first I was trying to hide it. They like, bro, like what? I don't even understand what you're doing. Because you're trying to hide from you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what I really had to learn. Like, just had to really stand on my purpose.
Trendsetter.